I think the Secret Service has done a great job. The military has done a great job.
US President Donald Trump has claimed that a supersonic weapon was used by the US military when it carried out a surprise midnight raid in Venezuela to capture its now deposed president Nicolas Maduro. Trump, however, refused to divulge details about the device. Trump's remark comes days after a Venezuelan security guard who was on night duty during the military operation had claimed that the US used a mystery weapon that made soldiers bleed through the nose and vomit blood. In an interview on the News9 program Katie Pavlik Tonight, the US president confirmed that the secret weapon was used during the Venezuela raid on the 3rd of January, gloating about the strength of the US military and suggesting that no other country possessed similar technology. When asked if Americans should be concerned about the power of the weapon, Trump replied, and I quote, "Well, yeah," and he went on to add, quote again, "Nobody else has it, but we have weapons nobody else knows about. And I say it's probably good not to talk about it, but we have some amazing weapons. That was an amazing attack," unquote. Earlier, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt reshared a social post that divulged a first-hand account of the US military raid, quoting the security guard. She captioned, and I quote here, "Stop what you are doing and read this," unquote. The guard had claimed that American forces wiped out hundreds of Venezuelan fighters using technology unlike anything he has ever seen or ever heard about before. He added, and I quote, The US forces were shooting with such precision and speed, it seemed like each soldier was firing 300 rounds per minute. We couldn't do anything," unquote. The guard recalled that US troops launched something like an intense sound wave weapon. He said, and I quote again, "Suddenly I felt like my head was exploding from inside," unquote. He claimed that all Venezuelan soldiers started bleeding from the nose and some also vomited blood. He said, and I quote again, "We fell to the ground, unable to move. We couldn't even stand up after the sonic weapon or whatever it was gone," unquote.